Here I have the general vertex form of the equation of a parabola, and I find that one the easiest to understand. And so here it is, and if h and k are 0, not there, and a is 1, you just have the usual y equals x squared, and that's the plot. So if you start to change k, it's pretty easy to see that what that would do is you're just adding on to y here, so it would shift the plot up and down. And I have the sliders here where the students can experiment with the different values of these parameters. So k, I think that's the easiest one to understand, will just shift up and down, and we have the equation changing appropriately here too. Okay. How about h? What h will do is shift the plot left or right. This, like this. Now that's a lot harder to understand, and a good mental exercise for students, I think, is to try to see that, try to understand that. So your immediate reaction is, okay, well, if I subtract 3, if I'm subtracting 3 or 2, why am I going in the positive direction? I think that's a little bit hard to see. But it's a revelation, right, once you see it. But anyway, you can experiment with that. And then finally, there's the coefficient out front, which will make the parabola thinner or wider. And so you can also experiment with that. Of course, if you cut down to 0, you just have y equals 0. And then negative will flip it underneath the x-axis. So that's just for students to get used to the parabola, the different parameters, and so forth.